A succession of handshakes, but no deal. So, Spain is going to the polls again after King Felipe VI announced the failure of the latest round of coalition talks. It was the second time the parties and monarch met and failed to broker a deal on forming a government since the elections of December the 20th. No party secured a majority in last year's poll. Two political newcomers, Podemos, the anti-austerity party, and the liberal Cuidadanos, brought to an end Spain's long two-party system. Mariano Rajoy, leader of the People's Party, has been caretaker prime minister since then. The political parties blamed each other for the impasse. Mariano Rajoy's ruling People's Party won the most votes in December, but he did not put his name forward for the nomination of head of government, which is unprecedented in the recent history of the Spanish parliament. And when the king charged Pedro Sánchez with forming a government, the socialist leader, whose party polled the second highest votes, he did not have sufficient support. The PP and Podemos blocked the way forward. Only deputies from Cuidadanos, the new Liberal Party, which polled in fourth position, supported him. Sánchez had signed a pact with the Liberal Party, penning a detailed reform programme, hoping to win support of the other political parties and so form a government. But the move failed. For 4 months, the country has been run by an interim government, limited to working on administrative tasks, while Spaniards have had to be patient, hoping for a last-minute agreement between the parties to avoid a repeat election in the middle of June. I would have preferred a deal, but with no agreement, it is back to the polls in June. And I find it very bad that you have to wait so many months for new elections. But according to Enrique Cerveto of the Madrid newspaper ABC, the consequences of the failure to form a government are unpredictable. Spanish people have every reason to be worried, restless and angry at the situation, because they have done what they had to do, and that is to vote. What has not worked is the rest. I think it's a big failure in the parties and the system itself. We will see how the electorate reacts. The only certainty is that fewer people will turn out to vote. The election is due to be formally called on May the 3rd, once the formal deadline to form a government expires. Opinion polls suggest a new vote expected to take place on June the 26th would do little to resolve the current deadlock.